Mesdames et messieurs, je vous demande à présent d'accueillir votre nouvel entraîneur.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action from the European Continental Shield coming up. It is Lille, and they take on Wolfsburg.
Well, thanks, Derek. This is their first pre-season game. Time for players to get their match fitness, coaches to develop tactics, new signings to be integrated, and maybe youngsters to be given a chance.
Well, a foul, but no yellow card at this end. Oh, big opportunity! Fractionally offside. And attempting the through ball. Dangerous looking attack. Could be. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, we've been following developments closely, and now a new manager has been put in place. Stuart, how would you sum up their ambitions now? Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. Kruse. On the ball, Schlager. Steffen. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, no luck in terms of finding the target. And a strong tackle. He's managed to lose his marker. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. One 0 then. Read it well. Mecha. Not taken away. He won the ball. Burak Yilmaz. It looks promising. Might be a chance here. Oh, incredible save. And getting across to stop it. And he's fired over the corner. Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. Arnold. Mecha. The ball with Waldschmidt. Schlager. Well, that'll be a free kick. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Getting forward. Good pressure high up the pitch. It might be on for them. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Schlager. An awful lot of green space to run into. And it might be. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Well, a second goal for them here. Showing a lot of guile there. Laid into the box. It comes to nothing in the end. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there.
Well, there it is. Wolfsburg have controlled the ball, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
On and on he goes. And they could get one back here. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Oh, lovely incisive pass. Just needs to stay calm. And there is the goal! Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, he just about gets that right. Some would say it's slightly lucky. I would say it's perfect placement.
So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Super tackle, and they've won possession. With the ball. Chance to do damage, but quick thinking defensively. Real chance. And it's there for him. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Kruse. The ball with Waldschmidt. Now potential danger. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that.
Well, as you can see, this is a great bit of skill. He hits it perfectly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant strike.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Now, what can they produce on the flank? And let's give credit to the defending. Effective pressure to regain possession. Kruse. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, marvellous from Max Kruse in the first half. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, he was excellent in that first.
And so the second half gets underway. Almost a case of the two teams saying to each other, whatever you can do, I can do just as well. Baku. And a strong tackle. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? That's a nice looking ball. Body in the way. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Who can they pick out? Still possibilities. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Who can he pick out? Now the keeper grabs it. Kruse. Well, they have the ball once more. Will he finish? Well, he couldn't quite hit the target, Stuart.
Well, it's a decent effort, but I don't think it was ever going to trouble the goalkeeper.
Well, we always like a good transfer rumour, and this actually appears to be more than a rumour. What's your take, Stuart?
Well, apparently they've now made an official bid for him, so we should know pretty soon where his future lies.
Excellent passing. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Burak Yilmaz. It's with Bamba. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. It's a neat move. In with a chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Excellent refereeing. Advantage in operation. Arnold. Kruse. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Botman. Thiago Jalot. Might be able to set up the chance. Is it going to be? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Arnold. Well, couldn't keep it. Intelligent threaded pass here. An effective challenge. Untidy on the ball. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Baku. And now they have the ball back. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Excellent defending. Baku. Not a good pass. Getting forward. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, they do like to press whenever they can. Well, sloppy in possession. He'll have a go here. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Now sending it in. Well, not cleared away completely. And an astute piece of defending. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Opportunity denied by the bar. Back in play here and fisted away. And close but offside nonetheless. And they will make the change now. And they need to get tighter here. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Can they push ahead in the closing stages? But nothing comes of it. Jonathan David. Mecha. Jonas Vint. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, good vision. And running in behind. Surely. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Kruse. Could be dangerous. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Might be a chance here. And getting across to stop it. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit... Well, it's a glorious day for football here in Dortmund. The venue, the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have more. Live action from the pre-season second group stage. It is Club Brugge, and they take on Lille.
Well, Derek, both teams will want to get to the knockout stage, so we'll be looking for 3 points here today. And it may be pre-season, but there's still silverware on offer, and that will give them confidence going forward into the new campaign.
Bamba. Can he finish? Terrific block. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, I thought he was brilliant last time out. Scored a couple of goals, but it was his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And good use of advantage, the referee allowing play to continue. Van Aken. Into the advanced position. Couldn't quite hang on. Well, the goalkeeper got there in the end.
Well, his recovery is brilliant here. So athletic.
Well, not great from the keeper. He's in behind. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Strength and control, a big part of his game. And that's fantastic goalkeeping to get across and deal with the danger. Short corner taken. Delivering it into the box. Well, it might still work out for them. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Xhaka. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Burak Yilmaz. Alert defending. Well, that's been deemed offside, and maybe, Stuart, we could accuse him of being rather greedy.
Yeah, that's sloppy play. All he had to do was let the ball run through to his teammate there.
Matrix. And a chance to whip it in here. Cuts it back. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Able defending, but can they keep it out? Giving the ball away. Dangerous looking attack. He's got the right idea with that pass. And what a magical save it was! Who can they pick out? And he's clear as lines. Well, pressure building, another corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, his direction was just a little bit off. A really intense pressure applied. And turned onto the woodwork. No-nonsense clearance. Alderweireld. Max Ritz. Charles de Ketelare. Now Alderweireld. Ritz. They've won back possession. Oh, the threat is there. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Space afforded him. Options in the middle. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Superb block. Mawasa. On to Former. And back to the keeper. Couldn't keep it. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Ruud Former. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. This looks threatening. That's all they can conjure for now. Sanchez. Must be. Oh, that is a superb save. Van Aken. Charles de Ketelare. Went in strongly to win the ball. Far from a good pass. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. The first half here comes to an end. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Excellent challenge. And the quality of pass needs to be a bit better. Giving the ball away. Couldn't keep it. Well, there's no getting away from it. He has been the subject of transfer speculation. Stuart, interested to know your thoughts on the matter.
Yes, this has been going
Oh,
on.
hang on, Stuart, look at this. Oh, yes, it's gone in. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Making progress, and he's through here. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Van Aken. It's with Burak Yilmaz. And there the attack ends for now. Excellent first touch under the circumstances there. Perez. De Ketelare. And a fine tackle. Bamba. Will he finish? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. And based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Well, that's not how they rehearsed it on the training ground.
Yeah, and I'm not sure what was going through his mind there. That was a poor decision to shoot from that distance.
Well, they no longer have the ball. Oh, the threat is there. It should be. Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end. Well, he's lost the ball. Way up. And crossing towards the far post. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here it is again. The cross is inch perfect, just begging somebody to run onto it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. And into the last 20 minutes. Nicely cut out. Well, not opportunity here. Real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And dispossessed. A danger here as he runs at them. Options in the middle. And played in. A very timely interception. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Weah. Drilled ball, no height on it. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And a fine tackle. Well, that's a well-timed pass. And they could do damage. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. But I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with 2 players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Five minutes left. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, sometimes they come off for you. Sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Excellent read from Alderweireld. Nsoki. Eder Balanta. Charles de Ketelare. He's in here. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And they need to get tighter here. Chance to play it in. He drives it in. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was...
Hello and welcome to the Signal Iduna Park. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game moments away. It is Lille against Espanyol.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a real...
Oh, what an opportunity! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And the problem not completely solved. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Opportunity, De Thomas. Wonderful block. Threat over for now, it seems. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's certainly going to be the key player.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Renato Sanchez. A really sumptuous ball. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
And waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. And just over the bar. Excellent effort it was. Well, the pass over hit. Vilhena. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And fed forwards. De Thomas. Dangerous ball. A deft clearance. Oh, good vision. He just needs to stay level-headed now. There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? He's going forward well here, but they dealt with the threat posed. And cleared away. Good effort here! Terrific block. Well, he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Is it going to be? Just cutting off the supply. Losing possession a bit easily. How about the cross? And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Fran Merida. Embarba. Morlanes. Well read to put an end to that attack. And now passing it through. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. And plenty of room in the wide area. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Well, as the stats tell us, Lille have been second best in terms of possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Can they square the game? And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Promising possession, this. And played in. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So 2-0 now. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Lost possession. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Could be a chance to break here. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. It needs an accurate cross. He succeeds in clearing it. And Renato Sanchez with it now. And beyond the last defender, offside. Embarba. Kaidi Barre. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Fran Merida. And showing fine vision. Well, no way through. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. A good and fair challenge. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Being pressed and pressed high. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Sanchez. And could it be Renato Sanchez? And there it is! 3 goals in front now, an immense performance.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. De Thomas. Possession 1. And that pass could be troublesome. Well, the post got in the way. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know.
Well, how did that not go in? It was a great effort, you have to say.
Substitution time it is here. Sergio Gomez. Lopez. Really good challenge. Didac Villa, an example of how to press. 30 minutes to go then. Darder. Foul there, free kick awarded. A very effective clearance. Can he convert? Well, tremendous block. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Defenders need to cover. Chance to finish. Can they cover up? Oh, that is extraordinary! True athleticism to make contact in that fashion, and it's one of the finest goals you're ever likely to see. Simply stunning. A lopsided